Hello everyone. So today we'll be learning about JavaScript. So what is the use of JavaScript? What is the need of JavaScript? How JavaScript is being used as a scripting language? Why it is used? So basically, JavaScript is a scripting language that is used to create interactive and dynamic web pages. So what do you mean by interactive? Okay, interactive is nothing but where we as a user are interacting with the website. Okay, it is not just for the reading purpose. We are interacting, it is responding to our interactions. So such kind of interactions are called as interactive and dynamic. What do you mean by dynamic? So there are two types of website basically, static and dynamic. So static websites are nothing but it is a constant website where there is no changes done from our side. We cannot edit any of the things. We cannot add any of the things. We cannot update, delete. We can just view, which is like a website. For example, we can tell it as Wikipedia. The dynamic website is nothing but where we can do some changes to the website. For example, social media where we can send, we can edit, we can post, we can share. So all those things is done through the dynamic website. So JavaScript language is a creative, interactive website and dynamic website. So what it means, user can perform some actions on website. For example, as I told, submitting something, clicking a button, writing some comments, live chats. So all of these actions can be done using the JavaScript scripting language. So as I told, dynamic website means where we do some changes to the content. For example, e-commerce website, quiz website where we can submit, where we can put our score, our own identity in that website. And e-commerce where we can buy, we can add, we can delete some products from our cart. We can order, we can track, we can do so many things. So which means it is dynamic. It keeps changing, which is a dynamic website. So now why we should learn JavaScript? So even though there are so many programming languages in and around the world, why JavaScript is so much popular and why it is famous around the world? It is used in almost all the popular websites. So if you can see, so Google, Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, Netflix, and there are great thing about JavaScript that you can find tons of framework. Framework is nothing but which is used to connect to the JavaScript and where the libraries are being used through the framework where these libraries makes our times less. It means it reduces our time in creating the website if we having so much of built-in things. So if we just use that as in our some website as libraries, so that entire design will be combined. We don't have to do everything step by step. So for example, you can see these are the uh, frameworks. So React.js, AngularJS, Vue.js. These are the frameworks that are connected to the JavaScript. So now, why and how much famous JavaScript programming is? So up to the 2022, JavaScript is 67.9 percentage top most used scripting language among all the programming languages. So HTML is second, SQL is third, Python, Java, C Hash, C++. Among all these famous programming languages, JavaScript plays a very important vital role. So let's see where and how it is being used. And so in the web and mobile apps, it is being used in real-time networking apps, for example, chats and video streaming, so command line tools. So games also it is being used in desktop app development, not only mobile app, Web app is an desktop app that is natively used. So backend development, API creation also it is being used. So what type of scripting language is JavaScript? JavaScript is basically client-side scripting language. So what do you mean by client-side scripting language? Where the client-side codes are not being contacted with the server for each and every step. For example, if the user is entering the username and password, it sends to the server and the server authenticates if it is the right user or not. If it is the right user, then it responds and allows the user to log in. It is a time-taking process. But for this authentication, we can use the server. Okay, let me give you an example. For example, so there are a new user is being registered into an app. We are asking them to enter the password. So new password, confirm password. New password and confirm password both must match. Do you think for confirm password also you want both the things to send it to the server and again send the response back to the client? So it's time taking process. At instant the answer should be coming. Means whether the password is correct or wrong, does it match or no. So such things is very much easily done through the JavaScript, which is client-side scripting language. So through client-side itself, many of the animations can be done without help of the server. Server is something in depth where it takes some time for loading, buffering, getting some information and all. So, but you have to use client-side scripting for lesser things of task. So even games also can be created some new games which does not need uh, much of complicated code. So using this JavaScript language, you can learn a lot of things. Thank you.